Hello there, welcome to my channel and another day of eating for me on the Slimming World plan. This giant bowl, which is really ridiculous, didn't have to use it except for that whenever I make this delicious, this is so delicious and creamy. If you haven't tried it, you really should try it. This organic Scottish oatmeal. I'm having this for my healthy extra B today again. And whenever I make it, I like to microwave it. I need to put it in a really big bowl or it overflows. I don't know why. So that's why the big bowl. So anyway, that's a serving of that, 40 grams. And then I have some non-fat plain Greek yogurt in here. And I've cut up an apple. I've put ground cinnamon, apple pie spice, and this delicious vanilla heaven on here. And I'll add a packet of stevia if I find that it's not sweet enough, but probably will be sweet enough. The apple that I picked up this week were really, really sweet. And in here I have the remains of my coffee, which has some of my healthy extra A in it, the unsweetened almond milk. So I'm going to go enjoy this now, and I will be back with what's next. This is my lunch for today, all packed up. Unfortunately, I won't be able to plate it for you because I'll be eating it right out of this container on the go. In here I have lots of speed, arugula, greens, roasted red pepper, matchstick carrots, as well as coleslaw mix. I have ham, which is free protein on plan. I have a full serving to make a healthy extra A of the feta cheese. And then peas. I also have peas, and those are a free food on plan. So in here I have 6 cents worth of extra virgin olive oil, as well as some of my homemade fig balsamic dressing, which is sin-free. So that does it for lunch, and I guess I'll see you at dinner. For dinner tonight, I'm having the other half of this Spanish child Ben's rice for half a cent. And in here there's also speed, tomatoes, and peppers. I also added more tomato sauce, pepper and onion, more corn, chicken, and beans to this. And it is on a bed of cauliflower rice. And I put a dollop of non-fat Greek yogurt on top with some seasoning. And that should do it for dinner. I'm looking forward to this, actually. I haven't had cauliflower rice in quite a while. And so half a cent, cauliflower rice is speed as well. Corn is free. Peppers and onions are speed, and the beans are also free protein along with the chicken. Hello there, YouTube family. I am back to close out this video for you, and my apologies that it is coming to you so late after the day of that I did the video. Things just got away from me. I have no excuses to make. I just want to let you know that I got really busy and couldn't get the video up. So where am I at? Friday's day of eating went fairly well. Thursday, that you just saw, went fairly well. I am not being really that strict about my sins. And most of what I'm not being strict about is the eating that happens in the evening after dinner. I haven't gone overboard because I also want to report to you here in this video that I do weigh every day, and Friday's weigh-in just showed me to be what I was, I believe, when I weighed in for my monthly weigh-in on October 31st. So I'm still up from about 1.25 pounds, 1.4 maybe. But again, I'm not overly concerned about that. I just want to level myself out and not be stressed out over this Thursday's day of eating and going into the holidays. I am monitoring myself, though, I'll be honest with you. Quite frankly, what is saving me is the fact that I eat a lot of speed food. I can't encourage you enough. I know some people don't like vegetables and fruit very much, but it works for me. It keeps my weight gain at bay. The more I fill up with that, especially when I make a really big salad at lunch and I put that olive oil in it, it really keeps me fuller for longer. It keeps things moving in my digestive tract. It makes me feel better. So even if in the evening time I eat bread, let's say, and I go over cents, or I just eat bread and I'm within cents, because I can do that as well. Bread is really not my friend. macaroni is really not my friend, but really bread is not my friend. You know, macaroni I'll weigh and measure anyway. And it's not like I'm going to be sitting there eating that in front of the TV set the way I would with bread and margarine, which is absolutely disgusting, but it is my go-to for some reason. So Friday, went to work, did everything as I would pretty much throughout the day as I normally would, that you see in my videos with my eating. And then Saturday, that was yesterday, Jim and I went out, and I did not plan to have a really good day of eating. I just ate. I ate a meal. It was a pretty small meal, but I did also have some other things that I normally would not have. And that's because we went to an event. So I'm just going to leave that right there because, again, I don't want to be the one that triggers anyone by giving you all kinds of information. I do want to be honest and upfront with you. I will say sins unknown for yesterday because sins are unknown. I didn't track anything yesterday. But to give you the nitty gritty, I don't want to do that unless I really feel strongly that I have to, because I don't want to be the cause to anyone be triggered to go off plan. Because I strongly believe that, myself included, for me, it generally doesn't happen, but if I am really having a bad day and I am on the cusp of going off plan, I don't want to be the cause of somebody else going off plan because I'm giving you details of things that I've eaten, you know, by showing you them in the video. So I may talk about them here and there, but again, this is not my way of wanting to do things. My way of wanting to do things is that I don't eat things at night that I shouldn't. I stay within my sense and I eat healthy, more on the Mediterranean style of eating with the olive oil, not a whole lot of macaroni, more beans, less meat, more fish, that kind of thing. And so it's always my goal to eat healthy. And again, if I didn't eat healthy throughout the day, I would be in really big trouble. I would be gaining weight by leaps and bounds. It would not be good. So at least I'm giving myself the credit that I'm doing that as well as possible. And so find things in your day that you've done to give you credit. Find 3 things that you can put down for yourself each day that you can say are things that, you know, winning things for you. Things, it could be anything. It could be, in my case, I wrote down one that said, I went into the gas station, I looked at the cookies, and I examined the cookies and I put them on the shelf and I said, no, present you is going to be in control of future you who will be eating these cookies. Present you is not eating these cookies. Future you does not need to be eating these cookies. And I put them back on the shelf. For me, that was a win-win. Just doing the things I'm supposed to throughout the day. I give myself a little credit for that whenever that happens, because it's important for us to give ourselves some credit, to allow ourselves some grace, because I think that anything other than that really just keeps us in a state of negativity that cannot lead to good things, regardless of if it's eating, doing body magic, going to work and doing what you need to get done at work in a pleasant way as possible. You want to be good to yourself. Give yourself credit for things. These are things that we generally don't do, I don't think. And so I am encouraging you to do that because I myself am trying to do that. I'm trying to write down 3 things a day that I'm winning at. And that's, so I'll let you know how that goes. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye to you. But before I do that, let me just reiterate that I think you are an important person. I know you're an important person. If you don't think you're an important person, I feel sadly about that. I'm going to be here to be a person that speaks the truth to you, to encourage you to change how you look at yourself. You need to take care of yourself. We all need to do that. Nobody can do it for us. Self-care is very important. Self-care is healthcare, actually, when you come down to it. What you eat, how you treat yourself, how much sleep you get, all of it. It's all included under that umbrella. I wish you and your family many blessings, especially as we have Thanksgiving here in the U.S. coming up, and the holiday season for everyone is coming up, for most of us anyway. And I hope that you are going to have enjoyable holidays, that things are going well in your lives with you and your family, and that you are blessed. Because, again, I think that's an important thing to say to you. And I'm going to send you these big fat hugs. They don't go bad. They don't expire. So if you don't need one today, save it for another day. And once again, I am going to mention, I am three, if YouTube doesn't play that robot thing or whatever goes on with it, 3 subscribers away from 1,000. I am just absolutely ecstatic about that. I am not even in a rush to get to 1,000. If I get there by Christmas, I'll be ecstatic about that too. I hope to get there before Christmas. I do want to let you know that I am going to do a free giveaway. I'm going to do a special video where I ask people to respond within that video and in the comment section, and those people will all be included in the raffle for the free giveaway. It doesn't matter to me where you are in the world. I will send it to you. What I plan to send is really not very heavy, and at this point in time, I just am so grateful to each and every one of you that it does not matter to me anyway. I'm sending it to the winner. So I hope you'll participate on that day. We'll talk more about it as it comes after I get to 1,000, because I want to make sure I stay at 1,000, because I know this YouTube thing, I've been to this number before and then 2 drop off and 2 get added on kind of thing. So we'll get to 1,000. We'll hang out there for a bit, and then we will have the free giveaway. Next, I'm going to tell you goodbye for now, and I will see you again in the next video that I make for you. And I am videoing today, so hopefully on Mondays it's rough because I chat with my friends, but if I can get it out by even late tomorrow night, you'll see it tomorrow night, depending where you are, or Tuesday. Okay? See you soon. Thanks for watching.